Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? We're live! Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm doing a little snipping about a bad bats. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely evening. New. Happy Pride Month, Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and Scoliosis Awareness Month. And yes, it is all three of those things, with Scoliosis Awareness Month being the most fucking underrated. Today, we are playing more. What did I say I was gonna do today? Tavern Talk. Because it's gay, it's magical. Unfortunately, it is not alcoholic, but it'll still be delicious. It'll still be delicious. It'll still be fun. And I am streaming in a friend's server. So, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little chaotic.
Yes, I am. Hi.
You wanna say hi to chat, Ren?
I'm so sorry. I am currently in a ranked Overwatch game, and I just died. But hello everyone. My name is Ren Vane. It is nice to meet you all. I'm really bad at introducing myself.
And he is a very good boy. Did I low-key call him a doggy? Yes, I did.
I'm a fox, so it's close enough.
You act more like a puppy.
I'm not saying I don't act like a puppy, but...
You are a lap puppy. Come here, boy. You want some head pats? You want a treat? You want some belly rubs?
I will bite you.
You'd say that, but you would enjoy all three of those things.
I don't know about the belly rubs, to be honest.
You're not fair. You wanna play fetch?
I'm really bad at Overwatch, guys.
I mean, I'm bad at every game. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. We're all probably gonna die. And cry. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Insert dog and burning building meme. I don't really think I have any announcements or anything going on in my corner of the world. How about you, puppy boy?
I don't know.
It's okay.
I mean, we have that collab.
Oh yeah, with Glitch and Rose on the 19th. That is coming up. Oh god, Glitch I saw Glitch post about it like literally like a couple of minutes ago, and then I retweeted it, and then I forgot about the collab. Because I'm a genius, I guess. You know what? It's all good. I'm sure I'm forgiven, right? Right?
Probably.
Probably. Damn. Not even for sure. Not even a for sure guess. Just a probably. Damn. Damn. I get no love and appreciation here.
You bully me all the time. Don't even act like you're all innocent.
I am very innocent. I don't know what you mean, good sir. Listen. Kitten is a very good girl. Or boy. Or both. Who am I kidding? It's always both. Right, chat? You all love me, right? Right, I'm loved here, right? Right? Tell me you love me or perish. Let's get into the game. Oh, by the way, Ren.
Yeah.
The Era Echo that changes his name every fucking week asked our dear Fable on a date. Please tell me you know who those two are. Because you said you flamed up.
I don't. I did not make it very far into the game.
Okay, okay, I can understand not knowing who the Echo is depending on how far you got in the game, but Fable is like the first character you meet. Fable's like the very, very first character that you meet in the game.
Sorry, guys, I'm locking in. I've met the blonde-haired girl.
That's Fable! Wait, which one?
Okay, so
which one? The one with the dragon
the
skills?
first girl you meet.
Yeah, that's Fable.
The very first person you meet, yeah.
That's Fable, and they're non-binary.
Oh, okay.
Little bit of a lore fact for you.
Yeah, I didn't make it that far. I didn't quite make it to pronouns, which is insane that that wasn't, like, an initial thing.
I mean, throughout the game, they're referred to as they, them, and you can, like, click to look on their profiles. In, your journal thingy in the game. And can I just say, I absolutely love the medieval music in this game. It's too good! Ooh, I almost clicked on quit. That would have been very el stupido of me. Alright, let's start the day.
Oh, there's my little guy on the screen.
I know, you're so cute, aren't you? You're so squishy. Hello, brave adventurer. Welcome back to my tavern. I'm your host, Kitten Pauws, and today my sidekick is Ren. Hello, innkeeper. Thank you dearly for your hospitality the other day. Not being alone after all that happened, it really helped. I'm glad to hear that. How are you doing? These past few days have been quite eventful. I'm alright. I think. I'm just trying to keep myself busy so I don't have to think about the things that happened. Understandable. Losing a loved one is always tough, and healing takes a lot longer than you'd expect. I fear you might be right. Are you perhaps speaking from experience? I've been doing this job long enough to witness countless adventurers passing through my tavern. Some of them return, some of them don't. But they always leave someone behind mourning. I see. Does it get easier? Yes, it does, eventually. No, never. I'm gonna be honest and say nope. And if it did, I'd be worried. Death shouldn't be easy, be it friend or foe. I suppose you're right. Distraction is always a good approach, though. I think I know what you mean.
Fuck.
I've been writing a lot the last few days. No, you're good. Still playing Overwatch?
Yes. I'm getting assaulted. I'm getting brutally assaulted.
And I'm getting people drunk. Magically, of course. I'm getting people magically drunk. I want to hold on to every memory I've made along the way, especially to Theo's last moments. I thought going on an adventure would be like the books I read as a kid. But it's not even remotely similar. Reality is always harsher than the stories portray. I'm sorry, Archie. It's alright. Thank you for your sympathy, but I'll manage. Actually, I've been thinking about switching careers. I think I might be better off at home, just dreaming of these adventures. And writing them down. With happy endings and all. Bro, I hate to tell you this, but real life sucks. Reality fucking sucks. I'd like to know the others mentioned how they loved listening. I'd like to know the others mentioned how they loved listening to your stories. And so did Theo. Maybe I should take Rhea's advice and really continue my life the way Theo would have wanted for me. It's the safer route for sure. If it's what you want, then why shouldn't you? On another note, how about a drink to wind down a little? Are we serving tea now? I didn't know taverns did that. Sure, why not? Any specific wishes? Surprise me with something that'll keep me focused on writing. Something to ward off distracting thoughts. Nothing easier than that. Alright. I'm gonna let you decide what I make, Ren.
You gonna decide? I'm not even paying attention. Ah!
I'm talking about drinks. It's fine. It's fine. Should I make first snow or frosted lagoon? It really doesn't matter which one I pick. So, which one do you want me to make? Ren?
What was the question? I just died. What?
Okay, you have 2 drinks to choose from. First snow or frosted lagoon?
Frosted Lagoon.
Frosted lagoon? Alright. That's easy. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-don't. Test me, bro. Alright, and a little tip for Ondu. And we gotta give him the head pats because he is a good boy. Yes, you are, Andu. Who's a good baby dragon? Who's a good baby dragon? You are! Yes, you are! Yes, you are! You're the bestest dragon! Yes, you are! Such a good boy! Alright, Frosted Lagoon, order up. A drink for the upcoming best-selling author. Oops. Oh, very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Oh! This tape's absolutely delightful! I can already feel the words aligning impatiently, waiting to be written down. Hey, don't mention it. I'm always happy to help. Now give me your wallet! Wait, does this realm have wallets? Give me your coin purse. Or coin pocket. Ah, whatever. Just give me money. Speaking of which, have you by any chance heard of Melina? A famous detective? As it happens, I have. You get to know quite a lot of people when you run a tavern, you know. Have you seen her recently? Who is my cute new friend? This is Ren. Say hi. Say hi, Ren.
Hi.
And he is a very good boy. Sadly,
I am bestest boy.
not in a while, no. Yes, you are. I last saw her I last saw her at least a week ago, if not two. How curious that you know her. Meeting such a well-known detective is a fantastic source of inspiration and exciting stories. I've heard stories of her solving the case of the last familiars in Zoidford. Yes. She solved the case alongside her trusty assistant. Ah, how inspiring. I'd love to tell her tale someday. Maybe I'll combine it with the rumors I've heard about this one mysterious place in the southwest of Feishua. Oh. And which one might that be? It's a wizard tower, a magical place full of puzzles, mysteries, and magic. I've heard tales of it harboring hundreds of books containing lost and forbidden knowledge. Blaze says, hi, Ren.
Hello.
And Blaze is also a doggy. Not particularly a good boy, just a doggy. I'm just giving you shit, Blaze. But that's not all. There are treasures unfathomable value in magical trinkets as well. What an exciting thought for a young detective to stumble upon a place like that. Definitely a story I'd read. Promise to send me a copy, please. Oh, but of course. I'll deliver it to you myself. Archie, I feel so special. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I am the best tavern keeper. Here, flip.
You can do it.
You know, even if we might be a few years apart, seeing her reminded me of my own childhood. Sure, the circumstances are completely different, and I was never allowed to wander off by myself, but she seemed a little lonely. It's just like me back then. Always looking for my own adventures, though she found them in the real world, while I relied on books. I'm a doggy and proud. You're a bad doggy. But I'm glad she found the assistant to keep her company. The life of a detective can certainly be a lonely one. I mean, I also had Theo to keep me company, but it doesn't matter anymore, does it? Plus, I can be a very bad boy. Yeah, a very bad boy that gets sent on timeout. You get sent to the coroner at least 10 times a stream. And you're lucky I don't throw you in the kennel. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but well, Melina has been missing since the Twilight Flood. No! Tell me you're joking! Sadly not, I'm sorry. Sadly not. I'm sorry. No! That can't be! I really hope nothing happened to her. She's so young, so small. What if she also doesn't... Now. There's no need to panic just yet. Easy for you to say, isn't it? Your friend didn't die in your arms. You didn't have to witness his life fade from your eyes. Don't jump to conclusions, Archie. There are no clues indicating what happened to Melina. We shouldn't expect the worst. She might be small, but she's tough. Trust me. Shall we make it 11 times? At this point, I think Blaze is just a masochist. You're right. Sorry. Let's hope for the best. I couldn't bear writing another tragedy. Do you recognize this character? Ren?
Yes, hot emo boy.
Yeah, that's the air echo I was talking about.
Oh. He still hates me right now.
Right now, I think he hates the world, to be fair.
I'm, like, still in the beginning, so he's like, give me whatever. I don't give a damn. Fuck you, basically. And I'm like, okay.
You need to pick this game up again, because it's so good. Kumo? It's great to see you. I've solved it. Solved what? My parents' problem. I've solved it. And how did you do that? It's simple. I'm here to ask you to write up and hand... It's simple. I'm here to ask you to write up and hand out a quest for me. A quest to find them and to kill them. Sorry. Did you say kill them? Yes. Why do you want to kill your parents? Isn't it obvious? No. Can't say it is. Their death is what set me on the bleak path. Their death is what set me on the bleak path that is my life. Led me towards my destiny, my purpose. Which would be stealing, revenge, edginess. But yeah, so Kumo, or whatever the fuck his name is, because he changes it all the fucking time, has a thing for Fable, and it's very, very cute. Sorry for giving you spoilers.
You're good.
Darkness. Of course. Now that they're back, it's messing up my aesthetic purpose. Right. So I must take my destiny back into my own hands.
That was fast.
Why not kill them yourself? I don't. You said you want to take your destiny into your own hands. That would be the quickest way to do so. I can't do that. I think it must happen, but it can't be me. Are you sure you want it then? Yes, I'm certain. I feel like I'm coughing up a hairball. So please, a quest. Have it done. Quickly. As you wish. I'll set it up for you. Thank you. I shall leave you to it. Before you go, how about a drink for the road? Maybe one that'll have you talking about something other than killing your parents. Yes. I shouldn't allow them... I shouldn't allow them a warning. I must be deceitful about my feelings. I'll see what I can do for you. What does he want? Okay. I'll let you decide what I make. Should I make Sunny Breeze or Spoken Heart?
I don't know. I'm pissed off right now because the fucking Mercy is pocketing someone else and I'm getting no heals and I keep dying and then I'm having a bad game.
Oh, honey. Blaze, what do you think I should make if you're still here? It's gonna be okay, Ren. Hi, Kitten. Hi, Dad. Hey, Dad, help me decide on a drink to make. Should I make Sunny Breeze or Spoken Heart? Which one speaks to my chat's desires? Oh yeah, and Papa Pauws really is in the chat. Who's your gaming buddy? This is Ren.
Hi, I'm playing Overwatch.
Isn't he adorable? Look at how small and squishy he is. Yes. So, Ren, what do you think? Okay, well, nobody's answering. What do you think I should make? Sunny Breeze or Spoken Heart?
Sunny Breeze.
Sunny Breeze? Alright. I can do that. I can do that. No. Definitely not that.
Thank God someone could do something. No shit, I did some shit. If
Very proud of you, babes.
No one's doing anything but me, and I'm getting no heals.
Did I miss? Oh, I misunderstood the directions.
I just got triple ulted. What? Why? Why me?
Okay, never mind.
Triple ult? Oh my god.
Ren's playing Overwatch for context.
For context, yes, I'm getting assaulted in Overwatch. I just want to win, man.
There we go, Sunny Breeze. Maybe this will help your heart a little. It feels nice. Really warm. Like a hug. Would you like a hug, Kumo? Do you need a hug, Kumo? Even the cat, even the innkeeper says it. I was not expecting that. Do you need a hug, Kumo? I need to go. Stay safe out there. Sure. And Kumo? Yes? Have you talked to Fable? Yes, yesterday, yes. They left to find Melina. I see. Good luck with your parents. I don't need luck. I need vengeance. Does he? Does he? Does he need help? Do you want to help them kill their parents? Wait. Does Kumo go by they, them? I thought he went by he, him. Oh, it's he, they. Okay. Got it. Pardon me? No, of course not! I meant psychological help! They don't look like they're doing too well, if I might say. He's always broody and mysterious, but their parents being alike threw them off track. You wouldn't think that's a bad thing. And now they want to kill them just because it doesn't fit the backstory they came up with? This is the possibility for a happy ending to an otherwise dark story. Please don't tell me you're actually going to set up a quest to assassinate them. I am but a mere innkeeper to this tavern. I'm just following Kumo's wishes. I would have expected you to have a little more backbone or moral standards, so to speak. Especially after everything that happened and the advice you gave me. What about the people Kumo's actions would leave behind grieving and mourning? Those were your words, right? You heard him. He can't even bring himself to kill them with his own hands. And that's exactly why there's still hope. Wait, I don't understand. Kumo won't take the quest himself. So there'll be someone else who could think of alternative methods confronting them. That sounds like a really questionable plan, if I may say so. It'll work out, I'm sure of it. Most likely it won't be a very difficult quest. Especially not if you know your way with words. As a nobleman like you, for example. Oh. Well, I'm certain this quest isn't. I'm still certain this isn't a quest for me. Even though I probably could do it. What if the situation escalates to violence? I don't know if I could handle it very well. No pressure. I just wanted to make an offer. Do you want a different quest then? Weren't you listening? I don't think I want to be an adventurer anymore. Hearing Kumo just amplified my doubts. I never want to have to kill anyone. Being a murderer isn't how I envision my life to be. Of course not. But I also don't know what direction my life is headed from now on. My heart is still full of grief. This might only be a tale, but there's this place of infinite knowledge.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hello!
Did I interrupt something?
No, though you should be warned, I am streaming.
Oh.
I'm playing Overwatch.
Hi, and goodbye.
Bye, Mag.
I was gonna say, you could stay if you wanted. Oh, are you by chance talking about the subterranean caves on the Plane of War? I've read so many stories about them. A hidden yet wondrous place. Though I doubt a Gaian mortal like me could even walk there. But I've heard you can get there through the Twilight Chasm. Innkeeper, do you think that's true? There's a portal to Ur somewhere in the Twilight Chasm? Well, maybe. This world is full of wonders after all. And since the realm arose from Ur's streams, I'd say it isn't completely unlikely. Just thinking about the caves makes my heart beat faster and my fingertips itch. Maybe I should write a story about them. Time to write down some keywords I might lose my ideas. You know, I don't think you need Or to lead you. Your heart already knows what to do. Huh? Do you really think so? Yes. It's quite obvious, actually. How about you go write down those keywords now? This might already be an upcoming bestseller. Oh! You're a sweet talker, aren't you? Yes! Yes, I am. Thank you for the advice. Goodbye, innkeeper. Until next time, Archie.
So I completely forgot, but I've got to go.
Oh shit, everything okay?
Yeah, I've got some things I need to do with my family, which is gonna take several hours, so...
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry, but it was fun hanging out.
Hey, don't be sorry. If you gotta go, you gotta go. We're not talking about the bathroom, I swear.
Okay, bye, Kitten. Bye, chat.
Bye. Good evening, Carolyn. Evening. Has Barnum already caught up with you again? It's always on my trail. Guessing this quest is still free? It's always on my trail. Guessing this quest is still free? Not for much longer, it seems. Haven't had enough of the undead yet. I've had enough of losing to them. I want a rematch. There's no rematch for what happened. I know. I won't let anyone else lose more people to them. I thought you'd be looking for Melly instead. Can't say I'm not worried about the little gal, but Fable's already on it. I trust them. And I trust Melly too. To come back, I mean. She promised me we'd see each other again too. I'm learning to believe people's words. You should too. I do, but trust is a scary thing. Words are empty, actions are loud. And you're more annoying than some hungry undead critter. And you're a pessimist. Sorry for being a realist. Good thing you'll soon be exchanging me for some fresh zombies. Ugh, I guess. I gotta check up on my cousin. Those undead snails are surrounding those undead snails are sounding a lot more concerning right now. At least they're even slower than the regular undead. Very calming, thanks. Want to take Archie along? He might be the calming presence you're seeking. Under no circumstances, no. But if you get bored, he has very good stories to tell. Shut up! How about we talk about what drink you want then? Well, dirty me, my dearest acquaintances, innkeeper, Dame Carolyn, you're both looking radiant today. What are we radiating? I shan't say, as it would be too rude. How polite of you. How are you doing, Scully? Just wonderful! Yesterday I had the most delightful tea party with Sir Alphonse and Lady Frostgrip. Alphonse? Alphonse and I were able to learn so much about the times we've missed thanks to the young blacksmith prodigy. This world is truly an exciting and beautiful one. And by tomorrow, the vampire will have forgotten all about it. That merely means he'll get to remember again. How marvelous! The endless pursuit of learning is a wonder in itself. Speaking of learning, if you allow me, I'd like to learn how you are doing this fine day of ours, Dame Carolyn. You do look a little spent, and I would hate to be intruding on your space. Just exhausted by all these people and their consistent talking. You're good though. You're good though. Ain't your fault. Ah, I understand. The social aspect of life can be exhausting as they come with so many rules and obstacles one must traverse. But throughout this overwhelming obstacle course of moral integrations, we can find many magnificent treasures. And all of them make these efforts worthwhile. Like quests? I was thinking about friends, but quest 2. Are you heading out? Are you heading out to one now? Yeah. What's its cause? An unusual amount of undead creatures are haunting Feishua lately, especially near the Pale Woods. Carolyn is going to check on that. An undead gathering in the Pale Woods? But why so? Is there a convention, perhaps? No, it sounds like the violent type of... No, it sounds more like the violent type of crowd. Unfortunate. It does seem that this settlement is common among my compatriots. Sense and sensibilities are often lost when you are ripped from the afterlife without your soul attached to your body. You don't have a soul? You got a lot of personality. You've got a lot of personality. You got a lot of personality for that to be true. That's very kind of you to say, but I'm afraid I'm a mere fragment of my former self. Hey. Maybe you'll find your way back to yourself one day. Wouldn't that be nice? My soul shall be secured, locked behind Tuat's walls, but perhaps there are more mere memories of it stored in these old bones somewhere. I wonder what my favorite song used to be. My favorite food. My favorite book. Best way to find out is keep seeking out new experience to find what calls to that old absent heart of yours. Listening to all the songs in the world does sound like a joy. So that sounds like a joy I wouldn't want to miss out on. Thank you for the inspiration. Dame Carolyn, would you mind me tagging along on your quest? Sounds like a haven of fascinating research, and I've not been able to indulge in that pastime for a long while. Sure. Come along. A skeleton should be a great help in whipping out a bunch of undead. Wiping out? By no means should that be our approach? We should study them, or better yet, strike up a civilized conversation. With enough charisma, I'm certain we can remind them of their mortal consciousness. Don't be ridiculous, they'll tear us apart. We can simply ask the innkeeper for some additional defense in case they need some initial convincing. I can even offer you some frost armor to go along with it. A few frozen pine cones here, and you'll have a little more of a buffer in your words don't take if your words don't take hold. Excellent idea. Or we just fight them. Smash their bones together until they stop moving. No offense, Scully. None taken. Though I believe the cleverer approach would be to rely on speed. Unawakened dead are rather slow, so we should embrace the possible advantage. Dexterity, then, and defense. You were right on track with that. I suggest adding some Morganite lotus flower to this combination. Much like citrine, it will bless your weapon strikes and lend to you some power of the great dragons. The undead are incredibly vulnerable to holy attacks. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That was supposed to be the gamekeeper's line. Oops. Indeed we are. The power of the dragon is a difficult one to harness. I'm impressed by your capabilities, Innkeeper. I think your delight should be aimed towards the magical ingredients. To dilute them in such a way is a skill in itself, as is choosing our approach to this. We should leave this up to her, correct? Yeah, you figure it out, Innkeeper. Some additional defense is a given, but should we focus on charisma or dexterity? And don't forget those wondrous infusions of yours! Oh, I would never. I think I want to go with... something for charisma. Thank you so much for the follow, Eric. Welcome, welcome. I would like to think not all of these souls or bodies are fully lost. If you can save even one of them, it'll be worth it. I couldn't agree more. Thank you for your faith in us, Innkeeper. Guess I'll give them a chance. But if they start gnawing at your bones, I won't hold back. I'm counting on it. Let's make some new friends. Enjoy your travels, your conversations, and your battles. Mission magically possible. Okay, so gotta feed the baby, gotta sweep the floor, and say goodnight. You know, your quests are getting weirder by the day. I mean, no one's forcing you to take that one. Unless you have one on Basilisk Swarms waiting on the back. I think I'm good with this one. No Basilisks, I'm afraid. You're gonna kill some parental figures? You know it. Speaking of family, you haven't brought your sister by in a while. How is she? I don't know. We no longer speak. Oh. I didn't know that. You two were unbeatable when it came to bar fights. Yeah, I love her, but she's become a little too much like her parents, so I need to love her from afar. Or I wouldn't be loving myself very much. You know what? I do be like that sometimes. Better off for it. I don't think better is the right use to hear. Word to use here. I don't know. Healthier, maybe? Happier? Strange thing to say. I'm happier without my sister. Who says that? Someone who's gone through a lot? Someone who tried? Someone who gave up. Do you regret it? No, it's not my job to fix her. Even if I wish it was. And that's just what people do, isn't it? Change until you don't recognize them anymore. Until one of you is forced to leave before you both destroy each other. Change is inevitable, but not everyone will transform into someone But not everyone will transform into someone that'll hurt you. Change can be beautiful too. Nice words, but not something either of us believe, is it? I'm working on it. Let me know how that goes. This rope guy got any siblings? None that we know of. Their parents kind of faked their death, abandoned him when he was very young. They haven't exactly been writing postcards. Ah, I guess no one would handle that very well. What do you think about the whole killing them measure? That's up to me. Does? Yeah. Not like they ever faced any real consequences for being shitty. Always falls on the kids, doesn't it? Do you think murder is an appropriate consequence? It's not about what I think. I'm just taking the job. Right, but I was thinking... Think less. Or rather, think about what you're going to mix for me instead. So you're not even hesitating. I'm a bounty hunter innkeeper. Of monsters, I assumed. Not all monsters look unlike us. I thought you don't do charity. I don't! I expect a heavy payment by the end of this. That thief must have some jewels stored away somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. I see. So, drinks. Drinks, of course. Murder, how would you like to approach it? Murder, how would you like to approach it? With a lot of force. Don't know how strong they are, but I need to be stronger. Maybe some defense in the mix would be good too, if their attack patterns turn out to be more complex than you thought. It seems like you do listen to me sometimes. Your stories of fighting, mirages, and three-headed antelopes are far too compelling to forget. I hope so. You got any of those pricing pine cones laying around? The ones you used to give... the ones you gave me for the... The ones you gave me for the mountain mimic. If those deadbeats picked up some primordial magic, I could use some elemental protection. Clever as always, Jade. Obviously. Plus, that crossed armor is pretty cool. Luckily for you and your coolness factor. No. You and your health, I got a big shipment of them in last month. Cool, I'll take some of those. They're not contending with another approach? No, unless I guess there's another way. Is there? Listen, some things are unfixable. I just saw both of my legs before I ever talked to my folks again. But this wound is fresh. It can be possible to delay the inevitable. I can convince them to leave, scare them off, banish them somewhere where they can't hurt him. That way he can find them later if he ever changes his mind. Maybe this rift isn't completely irreparable after all. Sounds like you're asking for some charisma. And some speed. Should hurry up before he does anything drastic himself. Yep, dexterity might help too. You never know how they might react. Might have to dodge some blows. Ha! Might have to. You got any of that inspiration garbage lying around? I'm not good with words when it comes to situations like this, and I might have to inspire them to be a little less awful. I could offer you either Thunder Stage or Honey Flowers. Whatever you prefer, whatever flavor you prefer. You choose. About it all. Charisma, dexterity, inspiration. The less violent route. Charisma, dexterity, inspiration is a less violent route. It's not what he asked for. So I won't complain about strength in defense. I won't complain about strength in defense mix either. As long as you throw in the frost armor in. I think my decision about this would be tinted by my own experiences, so please help a little. Always, Jade. Thank you for asking. And just make sure to leave some Onyx leftovers. She's thirsty. You know, he did ask for an assassination. So I say we give him what he asked for. But what do you think, chat? Talk it out or assassination? Or Sunny Breeze? Do we make Sunny Breeze or Southern Brawler? Do we make Sunny Breeze, Sailor's Brawler, or Sailor's Courage? Let's go with Sailor's Courage. I think we should honor his wishes. And if they are of blood, then so be it. You're right. It sounds like they've had years of chances. It's his turn to choose now. Don't be too cruel. You'll want to hear all about it. You could just lie. Don't be too cruel. You'll want to hear about it. I don't want to do that. Oh, but you're so good at it. I don't think lies are what he needs. He needs the truth, even if it hurts. I sure hope it'll hurt his parents. I guess that's up to you. Just like you to dodge responsibility. Is that why you left Avalon? An innkeeper never tells. Don't take up too many names while I'm gone. I wouldn't dream of it. Nah, man, you gotta be careful with the ethereal bamboo. I mean, it's super cool and all, but you gotta cut it the wrong way. If you cut it the wrong way, it's gonna charge up and... Whoosh! Gone you are! Sucked into the ethereal wave. Oh. Well. You know, it's like those fishies that'll kill you if you cook them the wrong way. Fish? Yes! They look like balls with spikes! Don't know the name of them, though. Puffer fish. You're thinking of puffer fish. Do you mean puffer fish? That! Whoa, wait. You're all... Oh, wait, you're also here. LOL. This is my tavern. Sure am. You're looking fired. Nice drip. Thank you, Iniko. Nico. Nico, can we stay on topic, please? Topic? Right. I heard any type of vibration can trigger a small rift. It's like a disturbing sleeping dragon. Wrong move, and the world's faltering and whatnot. So, you're saying if I use my bow the wrong way, I can open a rift and be lost in the ethereal wave? Bet! It's up big time, but alas! Though, can't be entirely sure. I mean, what is the fun in knowing everything for sure? Don't be basic. Embrace the chaos. As long as you don't play any wrong notes, you should be fine. Nothing easier than that, especially under pressure. Especially then, I'm sure. Then you have nothing to worry about, friend. Might even come in handy one day. The person you made your instrument must have had at least, like, one thought about making it like that. They did. Many thoughts, actually. Good mythical morning, innkeeper. I know theopractically it's afternoon, but hey, who cares? Good afternoon, Hex. Okay, listen up. I found this little leaflet on your notice board, and I saw you're finally sending out someone to investigate that abandoned wizard tower, and I just decided that someone is me. Well, I'm not stopping you. I've been waiting to see what's up there for a while now. Talk about good timing. Did you say wizard tower? What's the tea? I'm sorry, I don't have a deep voice. I can't mimic when he goes like that. Well, the abandoned wizard tower is never duff on a small island called Morla. Oh, the one with the worms. I think you can find worms in any ecosystem. That's what they want you to think. Sure. Either way, no one has seen the Wizard of Morla yet in quite some time. So they say. And I've been dying to know what he might be hiding in his tower. I bet lots of explosives. I'm hoping for scrolls of ancient magic and semi-cursed objects. Oh, and of course, books of forbidden forbidden, forgotten knowledge. Rumor has it, he left behind quite a hoard of peculiar trinkets. Surely, after all the states in the leaflet trap. Surely, after all as it states in this leaflet, traps? Puzzles? Must be something very valuable in there. Maybe even a key to immortality. Or they were bored. Admittedly, I don't design puzzles when I'm bored, though. I blow things up. Okay. I love when things go boom. Please do not blow up my tavern. Thank you. Same! You know what? What? I think you should take me and Boy along. Listen, you say trinkets, and I'm all in. I mean, the entropy we create if we traveled as a trio would be immaculate. We'd be able to we'd be able to tackle the wizard's puzzles and deathly traps with wits and violence. And music. You have my lockpicks. And my hay grub. Maybe the ethereal wave could use even more help. Ethereal bamboo, huh? But an ethereal weave escapes would only work with Chabine silk. Huh? The ghost spiders of Chabine, they use their silk to spin the weave. Good thing that these strings are made of Chabine silk then. Great! We can use your hay gum as our Plan C escape plan. Should the wizards be at home after all, or foster any monsters in any traps, your hay gum will be our way out. By dripping into the ethereal weave? Don't worry, it's like dreaming or teleporting. You'll just have to find your way back out. We'll manage that. I'm a master teleporter. And I'm sure our innkeeping friend here has the right drink for you. Perhaps something that will give you some brain cells. Quick reflexes. I'm so hasty and can easily evade traps. So I'm hasty and can easily evade traps. That makes more sense. I don't need help with either. But shouldn't we be able to fight back fiercely in case something is lurking in the tower? Oh my god. I'm gonna need these headphones to not right now. Give me a minute. Turn the volume down. No, don't go all the way up to 100. We're not trying to blow my eardrums out. No, there we go. Thank you. Lots of traps might mean some fire. Lots of traps probably mean lots of fire, so fire resistance would be helpful too. Fighting sounds cool. I'd love to kill something, but I hate making decisions. I think the innkeeper should decide what to make. Okay, so something strong to barge and to fight our way through, paired with fire resistance to survive lethal traps. Or something for our brains to give us focus infused with taste. I'll see what I can do, but don't hold me responsible for whatever ends up happening. We would never. Yes, you would. Ever. Yes, y'all would. I'm more about the mind, so let's go with peak sunrise. Actually, no, silent owl. Sorry. What's this? Nope, that's not right. Here you go. Brains and quick reflexes. Thanks! Oh, thanks! I'm sure this will be of use for solving puzzles and evading traps. I'll be sad if not a single thing explodes. Explosions could damage all the loot. Maybe, but afterwards we could light a little fire. You know what we should do? What? We should take Jade along. She'd defo be interested in the treasures too. And an additional blade couldn't hurt. Any idea where we can find her in Keep? I'm afraid she's already on a quest, so probably nowhere nearby. That's fine. We'll poach her. Good luck. Thank you. Shall we return with the story worth telling? I can't wait. Bye, losers! You feed the little baby, sweep the floor, and good night. So long, farewell, and time to say good night. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna get some water, and I think I'm gonna look for a snack too, because I kind of need one. I know I ate, but you know what? Kitten is still hungry. So I am going to turn that text on. All right. Remember, be good little kittens for me. Thank you. And I have returned with some nuts and seeds and water. Hello, innkeeper. Look what I found. Looks like a rare specimen of Archie to me. I'm one of a kind. Oh, you two know each other already? Of course you do. You know pretty much everyone in the city, huh? Of course you do. You know pretty much everyone in the city, don't you? Huh? No. I have no idea who he is. I've never seen this man in my entire life. Hey! You literally just said his name. You're probably the worst liar I've ever met. How did you two meet? I think he spotted me on the street. Must have thought I had a lot of good stories to tell. He asked me if he could write me a biography. What a unique way to call someone old. But she does have a lot of stories to tell. Archie, how many manuscript topics do you want to collect before you actually finish something? Valid question. Well, you see, it's important to collect ideas. Life itself is the best source of inspiration for any artist. Look at him. He's so eager to write. I just couldn't refuse that look in his big, sparkly eyes. Writing down ideas is so much fun! Not only for the detective's magical story, but also holding on to Theo's memories through writing is really helping me with his death. I can make sure the world doesn't forget about him. I'm glad you're doing a bit better now. No, how come you want your biography to be written now? I don't really have a reason. I'm old. I've seen a lot of stuff. Would be sad if all that knowledge went to waste, right? Not like it'll just disappear any second now, is it? Of course not. I get a lot of terrible things have been happening lately. Ah, don't be silly. We'll be fine. It's always nice to see most of your friends return during times like these. Most of them? Stuff like this happens every few decades. It's completely normal. If you say so. Are you going to pay Archie accordingly, though? That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna pay him in drinks. And I could also use a little refreshing drink myself. Gotcha. Anything specific you would like today, Archie? Just the same as always. A drink to stay focused on my writing, to defend my brain against those distracting thoughts. Coming right up. We could make steel tonic, but let's keep it simple today and do Frosted Lagoon. In the mood to do something a little on the easier side. La da dee, la da do, la da 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 da. Frosted Lagoon, order up. Here you go, a drink to boost your concentration. Oh, thank you very much, dear innkeeper. This is delicious. I can feel an irresistible itch in my fingertips. I'm always happy to be obliged. So Uno, what's it for you today? Maybe something that'll give me strength and energy to tell this whippersnapper every detail of my life. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, give me this quick suction and I'll be back with your drink. For Una, we're also gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna do Southern Brawler. That's it. Something quick and easy. And a little for Andu. For being such a good boy. And we gotta pet the baby. We can't forget about that. And the baby is very important. You must pet the baby at least once a day. It's not a requirement on this game, but like, look at him. Look at how cute he is when he's happy. So then, Brawler, order up. Some liquid stamina for the golden girl. Let's see if her skills can be trusted, innkeeper. Oh! Archie, I hope you're ready. You're ready for the last 600 pages? That's a lot. But you agreed, so you don't have a choice. And now, my dear Archibald, I will begin with the writing. Thank you for your hospitality, innkeep. I'll see you later. Goodbye, innkeeper. I'll remember to keep a copy of the book for you. Signed, please. Of course! Very well. Goodbye, you two. Rocky. Finally, my service bees and I have returned. Welcome back, Minty. Good to see you, innkeeper. And surprisingly, your tavern's dry interior. I thought you might be appreciating the dampness of almost everything nowadays. Maybe well underwater, but wheels and mud do not mix. On land, I appreciate structurally sound and smooth wood flooring, much more than its soggy alternatives. That bad? You would too. Just a few minutes. You would too. Just step a few minutes past your tavern. Then you might get an idea of the things jammed in my spooks and smoshed between Casket and Kane's toes. I'll pass. And besides, stories from my patrons are much more enjoyable. Speaking of, how'd the pearl hunt go? Honestly, it wasn't all too eventful, but before I go on, I could do with one of your drinks, innkeeper. Something to keep my mind clear of any irrelevant distractions for the journey back. Let me see what I can do. Something for the mind. Again, we're gonna keep it simple. That's not what I'm looking for. There we go. My recipes. Could do Silent Owl again. But we're gonna keep it simple and go with Sparkling Nebula. We could do Silent Owl. Peak Sunrise. Silent Owl, Peak Sunrise. Or Sparkling Nebula. I think we're gonna keep it simple. Go with Sparkling Nebula today. Oops. Order up. Maybe this inspire boundless. May this inspire boundless creativity. Oh my god, I cannot read today. Just what I needed. If only I had a boundless supply of this drink while writing at my desk. Unfortunately, my establishment doesn't do deliveries. What a shame. But before you go on, I actually have something else for you. And here I thought I'd have to kneel you for it again. What a pleasant surprise. My favorite kind. Here, a completely proofread manuscript, I hope. I certainly hope it's completed. Because my retrieval and your proofreading have been such a long time in the making, yes? Right. Long in the making. You should probably wash off the red ink. You should probably wash off that red ink off your hands before it stains your mugs. Oh, right. I was editing my recipes all night. Crazy story, actually. For another time, that is. I see. I will say it's good to have these papers back in my hand. May I inquire as to why you ask for them back now? I've decided to finally publish the book. What I have written about is very dear to my heart. Is Minthy in here? I don't think she is. And I'm happy to finally share my writing with the world. Minthy, the author. That's a nice ring to it. It'll be Mackenzie Keatron Peachan, actually. A very nice pen name. It was time I finally chose one, and something universal at that. Procrastination is a curse of all. Procrastination is a curse all on of its own. Sure is. So about the pearl, or pearls? Protection pearls. Like I said, it wasn't too eventful. I had tea with the Banshee of Lonesome Lagoon, and she traded me the pearls for objects of her desire. Mostly, I promised her a signed copy of the book. Good for her. You know, I've been meaning to ask if I may. What do you need the pearls for exactly? I know you're often looking for them, but I was never quite sure why. Well, I'm sure you remember the curse I was bestowed with. Yes. The curse of the parasite rings that amplify your magic to a painful degree? Exactly, those. They cause quite a lot of issues for me and my body. Sometimes I feel like the magic is eating away at me, slowly feasting on my organs and nerves. It's tearing me apart from the inside out as it gradually takes my health and life. The protection pearls help me keep the mana in check. They bring it down to manageable levels. It helps the pain a lot. So you're saying you turn the pearls into a drink? Wonderful to see that's still your first solution to everything. Yes, on occasion. Mostly I grind them into ink for my tattoos. They're very versatile little beauties. Oh. And those tattoos are I'm happy you could find some then. Now that I think about it, care to share? I'm sure they'd be great for my drinks. Not so fast. For most people, they just amplify mana to ridiculous and dangerous degrees. And I don't want to be held responsible for the chaos your patrons could use. However, maybe I could offer you something less extreme, but still energizing. Here. Is this your infamous coffee recipe? After all these years, you finally trust me with it. It's time. I think you can finally make it without poisoning someone. I'll do my best. Thank you, Minthy. Perhaps it will also help you keep your promises in time. Anyhow, I think we're due to take our leave. Need to make some ink? Something like that. Plus, I promised Casket and Kane we'd check if any primordial tennis balls got washed up by the flood. Baya might be able to make you some moss balls. What a perfect excuse to catch up with her. Is she around? More frequently recently. It's nice. A miracle she still comes around after you exercise her favorite bog body. We were young and inexperienced. It happens. That it does. It was lovely to see you again, Innkeeper. Likewise. Best of luck in your journey. And don't forget to send me a copy of that book. If you promise not to forget about its existence this time, I'll do my very best. I know you will, friend. I know you will. Feed the baby. Sweep the floor. These chapters have been pretty short lately. Let's go for one more. Welcome back to my tavern. Were you successful with your outsourced parent side? Oh, and a warm welcome back to you too. How's life as an orphan now? The innkeeper as she lives and breathes. Isn't that what you wanted, Kumo? Who's Kumo? Ah, that. That would be me. New name, I'm guessing? No. No names here. Never had a name. Don't even know what names are. Have you heard anything from Melina yet? Sadly not. That's the little detective, right? I heard Fable went to look for her. That's correct. Have you seen them? Not in a while, no. So Fable hasn't returned? Doesn't seem like it. I'm pretty sure they're alive and well. Fable knows how to take care of themselves. Maybe you should have gone looking for them instead, since you're so concerned for their well-being. I'm not concerned. Sure. I wouldn't have even known where to start. I had more important things to do as well. Like amateurishly following and spying on me, I assume? I just wanted to see who would be on that one. I killed my parents. Sounds to me like you were running away from actual commitment. Wait, I think I'm missing some context. I think I'm mixing some context here. Hello? You went after her? I did. How about I pour you a drink first? Sounds good. What can I get you? A bit of ointment for my vocal cords wouldn't hurt. I feel like my tongue lost its nimbleness after tasting that salty sea air for so long. Got it. I'll be right back. We're not making cursed coffee. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da. Oh. I was not paying attention. But you know what? Andu deserves a treat. It's fine. Here you go. Perhaps a suitable ointment for you. Nice, thank you. Not bad. Happy to hear it suits your taste. It definitely does. Now that your thirst has been quenched, how about you finally tell me what happened? Fine. Sure. I guess I'm the one talking then. I should probably start by ruining your expectations. I did in fact not kill any parents on this business trip. Oh? And I think it was for the best. Do you think so as well, Kumo? I started my journey right after I picked up the quest from your quest board. I've been to Brookham before, so I know the way. Still, it took me a few days by foot and occasional hitchhiking to go there. But the other name of the city, I had no other clues to help me find the parents. So I just started looking and asking around for 2 air echoes. Finding them was surprisingly easy. Finding them was easy, using the right amount of intimidation. I feel like I've heard that one before. Huh. Maybe. It was the easiest and fastest solution. And it paid off. I was able to track down his parents in no time. I followed them for a while, making sure I had the right people. Didn't really feel like killing any innocents. Also didn't want to take the life of someone that leave children behind. Absolutely. They were heading out by the sea for some sightseeing by the Wadden Sea. Less witnesses, which would make the job inherently easier. You're a professional, huh? Been doing this job for a few years now, yeah. Just as I was making sure I was following the right people, I noticed an unknown presence following me. First, I didn't think much of it. Brushed it off as a red dune merchant or some drunk guy that had gotten lost. Either way, I like my jobs done swiftly. Generally turns out to be more efficient that way. Didn't want to be stealthy, so I left my hiding spot and casually walked up to the deadbeats. I gripped my spear tightly in my hand, ready to strike. Then, something must have come over me. Before I knew it, I calmly said, "This is for the kid you left behind." The male Elko turned around, just as I was ready to strike with my spear. And he attacked me! So you underestimated him. That could have gone south real quick. Sure, but it didn't. I find life to be easier when you don't think too much about stuff beforehand. Doing so will only drive you insane eventually. Either way, I'm glad you chose the right drink for me, innkeeper. Glad to have helped. The Echo was no match for me. He had to take a few hits, but I was the one with the weapon. The frost armor deflected his punches as it protected me. It would have been over very quickly, but a certain someone decided to interfere. I had to. They blocked my attacks and took quite the heavy blow from their own dad. But, to my surprise, they punched him back even harder. "This is the kid you left behind! This is the kid you left behind," they yelled. And I gotta say, your right hook is pretty solid. Thanks. The man stumbled backwards, right smack in his wife before steadying himself again. At first, I didn't know what was happening, but I can put 2 and 2 together and quickly figured out you must have been the one who set up the quest. There aren't many echoes in the area. Still, both of them didn't seem to recognize you at first. But I was there to finish a job. The job you wanted to be done. Step aside, kid. I'm here to complete your unfinished business. Suddenly, the whole killing my parents thing didn't feel right anymore. Jeez! Heavy conscience, Kumo? though I was so sure before. So I said, the mission's objective has changed at the last minute. Which was complete bullshit. Yet their parents didn't give me much time to react because it must have clicked in their heads. They were completely dumbfounded and could only exclaim the word "neh." Explain one word, "neh." No way. That's what they said? That's 2 words? Yeah, doesn't matter. Of course not. I didn't want to give them the satisfaction of my acknowledgement. And I just snapped. Sure did. You screamed at them, letting out all that pent-up rage and disappointment. They probably didn't expect to see you ever again, thinking you were dead or someplace far away. I was still somewhat ready to get rid of them, but I respected his desires for a less violent solution. But I think his parents weren't having it. When they started talking back, I couldn't help but side with him. I've had enough. You two are by far the worst parents I've had the misfortune of witnessing. I can't believe anyone could be as cowardly and pathetic as you both are. And for your own sakes, I really hope you haven't crushed crushed any other children's hopes and dreams. She then lifted her spear to underline her words and forced my parents to back down if they didn't want to get hurt. And, well, what can I say? They turned tail like the cowards they are. I don't think they'll return. Ever. Do you let them go? Just like that? What about your revenge? I saw Jade standing there ready to end their lives. I realized their deaths wouldn't change anything. Neither my feelings nor how lonely I was. Nothing. I suppose I just wanted them to feel the same amount of fear and pain they inflicted on me. Maybe murder would have gone too far. And yelling at them felt surprisingly good. Do you feel better now? Not yet. But I think that'll change eventually. Then we've completed the quest. I suppose I owe you money now, huh? Nah, keep it. I'm glad I could help at least a little bit. And I'm glad to see some compassion from you, Jade. Shut it. Say, Kumo, I was wondering, what about the man you killed before he set fire to the village and allegedly killed your parents? What about him? Your parents are alive. That makes him innocent, doesn't it? Innocent for killing my parents, sure. But he still ordered his men to set fire to the village. Which makes the murder a bit more heroic. I don't feel guilty about killing him. You know what? I don't blame you, Kumo. Sounds fair to me. Can I get a drink now? Sure. Let's trade. Right. A secret? No. A name. I assume James didn't know you as Kumo because your parents didn't call you that. Correct. What did they call you then? I'm not. I'll trade you my name. Just give the guy a drink. Your first name? Those are quite precious to Maida, right? Very. See it as a secret to trade for. I'm listening. Yulissa. Galicia. A beautiful name. I don't respond to flattery, but thank you. It's definitely better than mine. Yours fits you. It does not! If you say so. Anyways, I gotta go now. Want to check in with Grace and her goons? I'll keep you updated if I learn anything about Fable or Melina. Thank you. Enjoy your drink, pal. Will do. See you later. See ya! So mysterious, Nakuma. What kind of drink are you looking for today? Maybe something that'll stop me from choking on my words. In that case, I do have that. Cussing someone out thing again? I've definitely got something for that. Order up. Let's see if this is good. Let's see if this is good enough to count as a refreshment. Not bad. Good even. I'm glad you like it. This is what I usually make for you. I was going to call you something else though if Kumo is out. It is. What have you got for me then? I'm running out of names. Fine. How about Dave? I think I've heard that one before. Didn't Melly give you that name after you got rid of Lady Evelyn? You know what? Sure, I'll go with that. Now that we've got that out of the way, I heard it's some things in Borgman that might be of interest to you. Oh? What did you hear? It was about the flood. I overheard two townspeople talking. Apparently the flood was caused by the pier. Pier? You mean the biggest volcano in all of Asteria? Nestled right in Leviathan's domain? Yeah. Apparently it erupted and collapsed, covered all the primordial sea in ash and set off a tsunami. Huh. How bizarre. I wonder if there's a reason for the pier to have erupted right now. Pyre? I think it's Pyre, which makes more sense than Pierre. It was a natural disaster. It was a natural disaster. They just happen from time to time. I don't think much about magic, but I doubt anyone has magic powerful enough to cause something like that. You're probably right. I'll be going now. I need to check in with the others to see if they heard anything about Fable. And Melly. Don't want to wait to hear something from Jade, hmm? Take care of yourself. I'll try. Gotta feed the baby. Gotta sweep the floor. And turn off the lights. And I think I'll end the stream here. So we're going to save in main menu. We're gonna quit. And thank you all so much for coming on the stream this evening. I had fun, and I hope you all did too. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe and follow me on social media. I am on Twitter and Blue Sky if you want to keep up with me. Twitter is why everybody hates me, and Blue Sky is where my more fluffier posts go. If you like what you see here on my channel and want to financially help support me, I have a stream elements and a Ko-fi if you would like to donate, or you can go to my VGen and commission me for lore and or script writing. If you're watching this on Twitch, I don't think we're going to raid out this time. Oops. That was not supposed to happen. If you're watching this on Twitch, I don't think we're going to do a raid tonight. There's just not enough people in the chat for that. But thank you all so much for stopping by, nonetheless. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Have a good rest of your night, everyone.